Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while, child, I know it's been a while, but I'm not gonna give y'all excuses because as we can all tell right now, the way the world is and the way the world is going, everybody has been busy and everybody's life been life. So I'm not even gonna come out here with an excuse because I don't need one. That's how bad the world is right now, and I'm not even playing. As y'all can tell by the title, we're getting into another fashion video, and I feel like I haven't done like a trendy video in such a long time, but I feel like this one needs to be talked about. If you are anything like me, y'all have been watching the runway shows, y'all have been keeping an eye out for the newest trends, what the girlies are wearing, what the fashion girlies are into. As of lately, I've been keeping a good eye on all of these bangle stacks. I did try to like put me a little cute one together, a little cute one too. We'll get into where these are from at the end of the video, but for now, let's get into it. As we all know, bangle stacks are very hard to miss. I have seen these on Saint Laurent runway, Dries Van Noten runway, Dolce during Fashion Week. I think I even seen these on Zimmerman and Isabel Marant, if I'm not mistaken. I do know that Jean Paul Gaultier and Dolce & Gabbana did have some back in like the early 2000s. Their bangle stacks was massive. For me, I'm seeing a lot of geometrical, big, bold, chunky, square, circular, triangular shapes. I just think that's so fun. Usually when we see bangles, we think of like gold, like a gold jewelry stack. But right now, the girls are into all types of colors, shapes, materials. There's a different variety of what we're used to seeing. Like an Amazonian radical Mad Max type of fashion era that we're in right now, just to push back against the political agenda that's being pushed right now with the conservatism. But that's a whole different video that I really want to get into, that the fashion girlies really didn't touch on when y'all was talking about the Pretty Little Thing, but I'm not going to get into that. Let's stay on topic. Basically, I think that's where the large bangle stacks and like the crazy geometrical shapes and bold geometrical shapes are coming from. It's more of like a way to push back against the uniform that everybody's wearing. For me, I personally love it. Rick Owens is known for like the big, bold, crazy jewelry, but honestly, I've been seeing a lot of independent accessory houses produce their own jewelry that looks so much better. And majority of the colors that I'm seeing is mainly like a bone resin color. I'll put some pictures up here for example, but the girlies are really taking it by storm. It could be tropical, it can be punk rock, it can be radical, like I said, Mad Max aesthetic. I don't know, I think when I think of fashion and trends, I think of it on a much deeper level than, oh, the girls are just wearing bangles. No, the girls are wearing these things as an armor, as a body of armor. And I'm just so happy that we're going back to fun jewelry. And I have been waiting such a long time for fashion to get back fun. And I think since we're in a recession now, everything is fun. Everybody is using a way to express themselves and to push back, like I keep saying. Everybody's using their clothes and their fashion as a way of dealing with whatever's going on in this crazy world right now, honestly. And I think that for the good of it, I think fashion is, y'all know how they say like the best pop music come out during a recession. I think that way about fashion. The best outfits and the best whimsical, most creative fashion comes out when the funds are low, and it comes out when people just don't give a damn no more. Like, and that's the times that we're in right now. And I know I'm like going up into a tangent, but people are just like, okay, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about an aesthetic. I don't give a damn about being uniformed and my outfit being such a flat shape. I think the girlies are just like, we want to have fun. We want to be bold and we want to be expressive with our fashion, and that includes our accessories as well. You know what's so crazy? I went down Harwin. It's a street here in Houston, Texas, where most people find their accessories and jewelry, and I was trying to basically find like bangles like these, and they was like, we haven't had those in a long time. And I can attest to that because it's been so long since these type of accessories have been on the market. But now that they are, I'm seeing stores like Bangle, Zara, COS, H&M, where else? I know Amazon, of course, they have some, but the prices are marked sky high. Granted, some people are using like a different type of material, but I don't know, girl. I don't know. I got these for, I believe, like $16, but they aren't from the US, and they were handmade by a designer in Ukraine. So I said, okay, I'm not against that. Let me buy my cute little bangle. She has so many colors. She had red, white, blue, orange, teal, yellow, so many different colors. And I said, okay, I think I'm gonna stick with the red and white for now, because I always wear red and white goes with everything. But the way these bangles have skyrocketed is absolutely insane. I do recommend all of y'all to go to the beauty supply store in the hood if y'all want to build a bangle stack, because they have them all day long. And like I said, most of the bangles that we are seeing, it's like a resin, metal, or leather type of bangle, and they're all different type of shapes. But most of all, I think the influence behind the chunky bangle is more of like a tribal look and also like a retro look. And that's the word that I was looking for when I said that, when the girlies came over from New Orleans to Houston, and they really introduced that retro type of look with the pearls, but the colorful pearls with the bangle stacks that were super duper colorful. I think that's a really good play on the retro look, and I think we're gonna see more of that, and I can't wait. My last video, the archive video, I did talk about how like the skinny jeans are gonna come back, and back then they were wearing the bangle stacks with the extremely skinny jeans. So it's just funny how I'm making this video and it was a part of that archive skinny jean type of moment, if that makes sense. And if we look and study the Dolce & Gabbana 2000s runway looks, you can tell that they had a lot of different bangle stacks, and also the Jean Paul Gaultier runway back in the 2000s. And of course the girlies love to say, oh, Y2K, Y2K, Y2K. But this, for me, this is the real 2000s, where we had super skinny jeans with bangle stacks, and then like the different materials of the accessories. And another thing that I like about these sacks is that the materials of them are materials that you won't think to make an accessory out of, like the python one in the Jean Paul Gaultier runway show, or the leather one in the Dolce & Gabbana show. It's like those are usually materials that you would make clothing out of, but instead they did a play on it and used it as accessories. A lot of the accessories right now are so bold to carry the outfit, because a lot of people are right now so comfortable with just putting on a two-piece or something so simple and then just dressing it up with accessories. That's really what makes the outfit a lot of times. Like right now, I'm just wearing a plain white shirt that I made from this fabric that I purchased at Joann's, because I know they're going out of business. I'm wearing these pants that I also made, and I just use these accessories to dress it up, because that's what carries the outfit. And for Jean Paul Gaultier, he used like really unconventional materials in his show, and I think he did such a good job. On Etsy right now, I am looking at a few different bangles that really aren't as, I want to say, popular to the masses right now, because some of them are ranging between like 200 and 700, but they're made in Mexico by an independent designer. And I think that's where brands like Rick Owens really get their inspiration from, because if you look at it, it's along the same design. And I'll put the designer name in my caption once I'm done uploading this video. But they're all handmade. They all have different geometrical shapes. They're all made of the same type of material, but the sculptures and the designing on each one looks so good. I personally wouldn't pay $700 for a bangle, but I know they're bound to go on sale, so I will have my eyes out on those. I did see a really cute bangle stack on Satire from D Squared. It was like 4 bangles smashed together, and it's like a stack that doesn't come apart, and it was like a brown, orange, yellow, and like those type of color schemes. And it was only like $100 and something. I should have got it, but I don't know why I always do that to myself. I did not purchase it. Then on the real, there was a Dolce & Gabbana cuff that had like a chain link on it. and it was gold and it comes like right here. Too good. That one was around $300. Lastly, I did see a arm cuff on Farfetch by D Squared again. As for these, I did get this one from a small business owner in Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken, and I did purchase them as a pair. They were only like $40 for 2 of them. They are super cute. I have the other one right there, but I have not really wore both of them at the same time. I do plan on doing like a quick little accessory haul over on TikTok, so if you're not following me on there, please go ahead and do so, because I don't plan on uploading it over here because they have been asking me for accessory haul. Also, I did get 2 other ones, and I believe that designer is also in Ukraine. I'm not too sure. I love this bangle stack trend that's trying to come back, and I believe it's only for the summertime. I don't think it's something that's gonna stick around for such a long time. I just think the girls are having fun just for the time being. I know these trends, like, they come and go like that, so I don't think it's something that's gonna be prominent and around for so long to where you have to go out and spend a lot of money on these accessories. I don't advise nobody to do that because that's just not a good idea. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think about it, and let me know if you guys plan on taking part in that trend. I have already styled this look with a bag that I plan on uploading on TikTok. So like I said, if you're not following me on there, please go do so. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be around on there, because with the friction between China, they are talking about shutting it down permanently. For the time being, please go follow me on there. So watch my accessory haul that I do plan on uploading over there. With that being said, y'all, that is all. I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out. I don't want to make it too long. I wanted to come on here and talk about the bangle stack trend that I'm starting to see. A quick little trend that I am enjoying because I love accessories, as y'all can tell. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and see you guys next time.